Baby, this classy era I'm in, I didn't see it coming, but I'm here for it, indeed. All right, if you're back for another one and you have not liked any of my videos, you're stalking me. Hit the like button. Would you guys believe that this was crochet hair? 'Cause it is. This is my inspo. And this is what I came up with. Now let me show you the tools and technique you'll need to achieve this look. I'd like to thank Hot Braids for sponsoring today's video. Now I received one bundle of their 14 inches, which is about 170 grams of their Light Yaki upgraded crochet human hair in the natural color black. Now this hair is exclusively made for type 3, type 4 natural hair. These pre-section pieces are thick from root to tip. The piece where you're supposed to crochet in is basically thread, so you can seamlessly blend and it'll lay flat. Also, Hot Braids give you all the tools you'll need to complete this look. So off camera, I dyed the hair with Wella's demi-permanent in one end. I also shampooed and conditioned the hair. It was so easy just to lay it out because they're pre-section pieces. If you do not have, I think it's called a braiding tree. If you don't have one, please go get one. Mine was like $30. It makes things go by so fast. Also, this crochet needle that they give you is so tiny but so necessary. I loved it. Moving on to sectioning my hair. I went ahead and created my side part, and then I sectioned my hair off into 3 sections. The biggest portion that I am like pulling back into a ponytail right now is the section that's going to hold the crochet hair. So I have one big section in the back, I have my side section, and then my top section. So altogether, I have 3 sections of hair. Starting on my side section, because I can braid this side down without getting in the way of crocheting my hair, I'm just going to try and take the smallest amount of hair as possible and braid it, because I don't want my braids to be too big, but I have really thick hair, so I think that's inevitable, but I'm going to try. So I'm going to section my hair off to my desire and just start corn rolling my hair. Also, instead of using an additional piece of like regular Canacolon braiding hair, I am utilizing the hair that the company sent me to add into my cornroll if needed. I will spare you from sitting and just watching me cornroll, but I will show you. I went ahead and cornrowed the section that I had off in the desired style that I wanted. So I wanted it kind of angled going towards the back. Okay, so we're going to move on to the back section, which is the largest section that the crochet hair is going to be. So I'm also going to part my hair on an angle. My first braid is going to be on an angle and go all the way across my nape. That way the hair, when I crochet it in, will lay as flat as I want it to my face and around my ear and around my neck. And then I'm just going to continue to cornrow my hair as if I were putting in a sew-in. This is the finished result of my braid down. I'm just going to use some needle and thread to sew the ends of it down, and then I'm going to begin to crochet the hair in. I like the upgraded crochet hair because I don't have to fuss with the hair to section it off and then loop it around a million times and then tie it to lock it in. No, I don't have to do any of that. All I have to do with this new enhanced crochet hair is pull the needle through my braid, loop it around, pull it right to beyond like where the hair, like right where the hair starts, and then pull the hair through the loop and then secure it. I don't have to do anything else because that hair is not moving. And so I'm going to continue to do that in a checkerboard pattern so the hair is not bulky, it lays as flat as possible, and it's giving me the versatile look that I want. Loop it through and keep going, girl. So I'm almost done with this side, and all I have to do is the back, and that should take me no time. So it took me about an hour and a half, 2 hours to complete this bigger section here. There's still some areas at the top that I want to fill in, but I want to do my cornrows before filling in because if I don't need additional hair, I don't want to use it. So let's do the top of this hair. One thing's for sure, I know I want that little loop on my forehead that we have been seeing absolutely everywhere, but I want mine's braided, so yeah. I'm gonna just section off a small little piece of hair in the front to achieve that look. I don't want any additional hair to make this braid lumpy, so I'm only braiding my hair for this particular braid. So only this braid will not get any additional hair. So I'm going to go ahead and continue to braid my hair until it's complete, and then we'll start cutting. I did not add any hair to these two braids on purpose because I need to see exactly where my hair stops. And so that way I don't go past that point with the scissors when I go to cut, because I do. Boom. Okay. Now drop the braids and cut the braids. Definitely gave us a good guide for where everything should go. And I want this a little bit more face framey. So like that. I love that this is not my hair. I love that this is not like my real hair that I'm like putting this kind of heat on. Baby, I promise you, this is probably the best crochet that I have ever done on myself. Now I'm absolutely obsessed. Okay, so this sticking out is a braid, and I don't want to cut it because I don't want to cut into my hair. So we're just gonna curl that a little tighter, like that. Yeah. This is my inspo, and this is what I came up with. It's so classy. I love a good classy, like elegant, protective hairstyle. I'm so happy that all my hair is put away. I can tie this girl down at night, put a bonnet on, go to sleep the next day. If I need a little bump here, bump there, bump the hair and go, right? Oh. Oh. Gag. Gag 'em. Gag 'em up in the target. Gag 'em real good. Oh, look at the body. 4 or 5. I have 5 of these left. I can literally just put them anywhere. And I think I did that. I'm gonna give this one a 8 out of 10. And I say an 8 out of 10 because I feel like I could have done I wanted to do the braids smaller. I wanted my braids to be like micro mini braids where it just like flowed really well into the hair. So my cornrows are a lot thicker than I wanted them to be. So I'm gonna give this an 8 out of 10. But overall, the hairstyle is so cute, so fitting. I'd like to thank Hot Braids for sponsoring today's video. I will have all of the links in the description box down below. I hope you've enjoyed this video. And until the next time, be love.